All right. Hello, everyone. Adrenaluke here. Very special day today. We are going to be doing our first ever daily races on console, ACC. I'm late to the party, okay? I know a lot of you have been streaming this. Well, I say a lot of you. I'm not particularly talking to the viewers that just watch live streams. I'm talking to, I know some of you. Graham Games, if you're watching this, I know you've been streaming these. A lot of other people have been streaming, a lot of other YouTubers have been streaming these daily races on console. I am late to the party, but at the same time, it just feels incredible to say that. Just to be able to say that we have daily races in console now. I mean, man, for years and years, everyone was always griping about how console, you didn't have LFM, right? Because LFM on PC is essentially how people do daily races on ACC. And that was, for the longest time, only exclusive to people on computer, on PC. And now it's finally on console. And it's crossplay, too. And that's also something that we didn't have on console for a long time. I know that happened earlier this year, but still, console has come a long way. It really has. I mean, we have crossplay, we have daily races, we have all the tracks and all the cars now as PC does. I mean, man, console ACC is almost as good as PC ACC now. There's really not that much separating them anymore, and it's crazy for me to say that. It's really, really crazy for me to say that. Like, console ACC has come a long way. Now, I did already sign up for my first daily race, and it's going to be at Monza And for Monza, I signed up in the Mustang. Now, funny story, guys. When it starts in about 10 minutes, PHG, how's it going, man? Hey, you are P1 in the chat. First place. But yeah, we're going to be doing our first daily race at Monza. Now, I already signed up for it. And speaking of signing up for these races, a funny story is that last night, I knew I was going to stream this today. And so I wanted to make sure I knew how to sign up for these Simgrid daily races because I haven't done that ever before. And the last thing I wanted is for me to be live on camera and just trying to figure out how to sign up for the races and just, you know, I didn't want an awkward stream where I was just sitting on my phone like, oh, I can't figure it out. So I wanted to just sign up for a race. And then as soon as I was signed up for it and I was like, okay, I know how this works now. How can I not think of the terminology? I would just drop out of the race, right? And I couldn't figure out how to drop out of it. So I already signed up for the first race. Well, not first race. I signed up for a race just to test it out last night. And then I couldn't even figure out how to sign out of it. So then that just already gave me a 50% attendance rating. So my attendance is already getting destroyed. But, I mean, hopefully that's just a one-time thing. I didn't know that you can't sign out for them. Anyways, we only have about 9 minutes of practice, so we'll just do a few laps. And the Mustang is pretty slippery, especially at Monza, because I use 0 downforce at Monza, no downforce. All right, so let's go ahead and get out on the track. And yes, I am using a Moza steering wheel on console. Also, to flex for most of you on console, or PS5 especially, look at this. Excuse me. I can use a controller to navigate the menus. Not many people can actually do that. I always flex about that. But anyways, we'll just be in single player for like, I'll set a timer on my phone for, let's say, 7 minutes, because I really don't want to miss the race. So yeah, I'll set a timer for about 7 minutes. I'll have that in front of me. So we won't lose track of time. We have the timer set. Look at me. I'm trying to use my mouse and keyboard to navigate the menu because I'm so used to being on PC when I play ACC. So I got to remember to use a controller to navigate the menu. All right, let's go ahead and load my setup. That is very different temperatures. Did I not load my custom weather in the session? Okay, let's do this. I'll do 8 clicks to the left on each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Alright, we better get out there.
Green line. Give it all you got.
Kind of exciting, guys. Gonna be doing my first ever daily race on console. I can't wait for this. Be interesting to see how it goes. People have been saying pretty good things about Simgrid seasons too. But I haven't done any driving today, so I'm not really that warmed up at all. I'll just do about 4 more minutes of driving and then we'll jump in. I feel like I'm slowing down way too much for the turns. Yeah, I'm definitely slowing down too much. Hey RM, how's it going? Do you mind if I call you RM? That's a long username. See, that time I went too deep. I can't get it just right. I either slow down too much or I don't slow down enough. I usually drive a lot better than this. Jeez. Went back on throttle a little bit too early. Oh, yeah, you might say, wow, how did I forget? Man, that shows how long it's been. Yeah, I know who you are. I just forgot what your YouTube is. How's it been going, man? Long time no see. I'm loving this new Moza steering wheel, by the way. Alright. We got about a minute and a half before I should probably join that server. I am going to send a... Oh, I forgot my phone was up there for the timer. I am going to send a quick text to somebody real quick, and I'm also going to use my phone. The thing about this Simgrid Seasons, you can see my stream's open on my phone though, but on the Simgrid Seasons you can use... I don't know how well you can see this on camera, but you can use your phone with the Simgrid website. It is mobile friendly. I don't know if it always has been. LFM personally isn't very mobile friendly, because when you're going on the website, when you sign up for LFM daily races on PC, it's not very mobile friendly. You're taking a break from racing and just enjoying the summer? Nice, man. I took too long of a break. I was away from sim racing for like 2.5 months. Yeah, we should go ahead and join the server. So it tells me, oh, it's going to tell me the lobby name in a minute and 20. So this is what I mean. You use your phone, you have the Simgrid website open since you're on console, and not everyone on console even has a PC or even a laptop, so you can just use your phone, like I am right here. I'm on Simgrid's website, and it's going to tell me the lobby name and everything right there. That's better than LFM. I think LFM has been working on getting their website more mobile friendly. Jay, how's it going, man? Have you been doing these Simgrid Seasons, Jay? Alright, now I was going to send a text to somebody real quick. Let me do that before I forget. Okay, so it should tell me the name of the server in about 20 seconds. Yeah, have you been doing these console daily races, Jay, or is it not really your cup of tea? I'm like peeking my head around the steering wheel for when that lobby name's gonna pop up. There we go. All right, so we got 38467. 38467. Oh, but you'll get there, man. There we go. I had to just put the... If you don't find the server when you search for it, guys, a lot of the times, if you see the server type up here, where I'm navigating back and forth, you might have it on mixed. I had it on mixed. If you just set it to all, the server should pop up. Just a quick little tip there. And I did sign up in the Mustang, so I better not join that in the Lamborghini. Let's put on the Proton competition livery. And now I should be able to join it. And the password... Oh, is this going to be wet? Oh, no, it's not. It's just dark.
Give it all you can.
Or cloudy, I mean. Yeah, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain. It's just cloudy. All right. So we have like 4 minutes of practice. All right. Let's get out there. I'm kind of out of it right now, but I'm hoping I can at least get in the 150s in lap time. I should be on the 149s, but I'm not really dialed in right now. I'm not really focused. Like right there, what am I doing? I'm going way too slow through the chicane. And I picked up wheel spin on the way out. Really screwed up at Ascari. I have a feeling we're all gonna die at turn 1 though. So it almost doesn't matter how well I'm driving, the car is gonna be destroyed after turn 1. I mean, we know what track we're at, so it's gonna be carnage. Hey DMC, how's it going, man? I'm doing daily races for the first time on ACC on console. The race is gonna begin in 30 seconds, actually. This is my very first one ever. Hope everything's doing alright with you, DMC. Okay, so I got a 150 flat lap time. That's a lot better than I was expecting. It doesn't feel like I'm actually going that fast. But then again, I should be in like the low 49s lap time, so yeah. See, I just am so out of it right now that I was expecting me to have like a really bad lap time. Looks like I got the second fastest time out of everybody here, so realistically I should get a podium in my first, well, I mean, there's a lot of people that didn't go out and practice though, so I have no idea how fast everyone's going to be, but I mean, hey, we can try for a podium. I think, yeah, my goal for today's race, so the goal for this race right now is to either get in the top 5 or the podium, top 3. Just got out of work, nice. You know what's funny about this, though? Hey, Graham, how's it going, man? You know what's funny about this, though? You can go to anyone's profile here, and you can report them on the PS5 system now, too. So, like, unlike LFM, where you can really only report them through LFM system, if someone does you dirty and, like, rams you on purpose or something here, you can report them on the PS5's whole system thing, like, the whole console's, how do I explain this? They have an implemented reporting system into the game, so you can use that. And then they have a reporting system on Simgrid now, too. They've added that 4 days ago. So you can report them on Simgrid and report them on the integrated reporting system in the game. So you can, like, double report them in, like, 2 different places. Does it feel the same as PC? The physics are, yes, but the force feedback through my steering wheel, even though I'm using the same steering wheel, and it was the same way with the Logitech, the force feedback is different. It's not extremely different, but it definitely is at the same time. I wouldn't even say the force feedback's slightly different. Neither of them are better or worse. They're just different. Like, it communicates the force feedback in a different way. And again, I don't think either of them are better with the force feedback. It's just they're just different. So it does throw you off a little bit, especially coming from PC. Alright, so we got a 12-minute race. I'm going to slap in, let's say, like 25 liters of fuel, just to be safe. And we are on a fresh set of tires. But yeah, the physics are the same as PC, DMC. There is a tiny input lag on console, and it's barely noticeable, but there is a tiny, tiny input lag. Alright, race is about to begin.
30 seconds.
Honestly, I'm not even going to adjust tire pressures. Let's just do this. Starting in P7. Alright, here we go, guys. First daily race on console ever. Let's see how this goes. This is going to be a moment we'll never forget. I have a feeling this is going to go as a disaster because all of us are rookies in Simgrid right now. Now, I'm not a rookie to ACC, but a lot of these people, with it being new to Simgrid seasons, they might be also new to ACC. And we're at Monza, going into turn 1 here. Oh, this is going to end bad. We're all going to die. Especially with my reaction time being kind of slow right now. But, yeah, here we go, guys. Is it going to rain? Okay, it's not going to rain, thank God. Here we go. But yeah, DMC, I'll tell you a little bit more about that later, though, about there are only a little differences between PC and console, which I'll touch more on that a little bit later. Let's just focus on the race now. No one is in a... Okay, now we're organized. Whew. I might want to keep my distance going into turn 1 here.
Green line, go, go, go.
I don't know about this. There he goes! There he goes! Gosh! No, I'm already hit! Oh, gosh! I told you it'll be carnage! People behind me are not slowing... I called this. I predicted it. You just gave me no room, dude. Why'd you pull that close to my car? Gosh. Oh, wow.
Slow car ahead.
I love how I'm just like, yeah, here we go, guys. First daily race, yippee! And then it just goes into that. Oh, that's gonna be a short on the channel. My car's swerving all over the place under braking now. Let me check the damage. We got about 10 seconds of damage. That's not that bad. Let's just continue on. We got 10 minutes. We're definitely not going to get a good result now, but we can see what we can do at least. People are always idiots at turn 1 at Monza. You can always count on that. Hey, can somebody rewind the stream and please tell me what Ferrari did not slow down when there was a wreck ahead? Like, what Ferrari rear-ended me? If you can please rewind the stream and let me know, so that way I can report them. Why did I go to second gear? But yeah, if somebody could please rewind the stream. I didn't really take a note of who was driving the Ferrari behind me that just slammed my car out of the way. Like, dude, there were wrecked cars sideways ahead and you just come in full speed. Hey, Paul, how's it going, man? Hey, could you do me a quick favor, Paul? There was a accident at turn 1, and I need to know who was the Ferrari that just slammed me out of his way behind me. Can you rewind the stream and tell me his name? Max torque challenge. Oh, I can't run this at a very high torque. I got a health condition. I think I'm using like 3 point something Newton meters of torque right now. Well, yeah, but I don't mean the Ferrari caused the initial wreck. I mean that there were already cars that were sideways ahead, and I slowed down way in advance, and the Ferrari came in full speed. So, like, you should never come in full speed when there already is a wreck that's happening ahead, is what I mean. No, this is daily races on console, so I'm on PS5. This is called Simgrid Seasons, and it's essentially like LFM on console. It's really neat. And this is my first ever daily race on console. and I got taken out at turn 1. Go figure. So that's why I'm in dead last place. The same amount of torque as the G29? No. The G29 has about 1.5 Newton meters, I think, of torque. Some people say 2. I'm not quite sure. But just the amount of torque is like the smallest change. Just the amount of detail, the amount of detail and how fast it delivers the feedback through the wheel, everything. Like, dude, I could go on forever on all the positive changes. It's not just the... Everyone always says that direct drive wheels have more torque. Everybody knows that, but people don't talk enough about all the other differences that I think are a lot more substantial, because it feels completely different even if you run it at the same amount of torque. Like, it's night and day. PS5 is PlayStation 5. Well, because I wanted this. I've heard good things about Alpha Mini, though. They're both good choices. Yeah, I just simply wanted this, that's all. You are such an idiot, dude. What are you doing? Shame. Hey, Scorp, how's it going? I do have a micro center nearby. Jeez, I'm losing control while braking. I do have a micro center nearby. I got this online, though. I think the micro center nearby, they didn't have this steering wheel, but they do have Moza stuff. I'm planning on trying it out. Yeah, I want to see if the bugs are sorted. There was a steering wheel bug I got with the Logitech, but I think that's not on Logitech. I think that's just on LMU. So if they did not fix a steering wheel bug, oh god, we almost died. If they didn't fix the steering wheel bug, then I'm definitely not going to play it. Oh, nice, Scorp. You should sign up for the Nürburgring race after this one. And then you might end up in the same race as me. This race is coming to a close anyways. It's almost over. Oh, I can feel everything with the Moza wheel. Like, I'll put it this way. The Logitech felt like the car was trying to talk to me with a towel wrapped around its mouth. Like, I can tell it's talking to me, but I couldn't quite make out much. And back then I actually thought that it was like really clear feedback. I just didn't know any better because that's all I knew. And then with the Moza, it's like it's talking without the towel over his mouth. Like, yeah, it's still talking to me either way, but wouldn't you rather have the towel removed? You know what I mean? Scorp, I'm not sure if... Hey, Graham, if you're still in the chat, can you help out Scorp? Because my safety rating was like 90-something already, so I didn't have to worry about that. But I don't know if Simgrid has a safety rating requirement or not. Oh, nice, Paul. How are you liking it? This is my first one. My first race did not go well at all. I got taken out. But I expected it because it is this track. Yeah, exactly, Toyota. Exactly. Right, we can easily overtake P10 in this final lap here. Let's go. Oh, there we go, Scorp. Your safety rating doesn't matter. So you can sign up right now for the race. I could have got a better exit out of Parabolica, but oh well. Who even cares because the race is over? That was kind of a throwaway race. It's a shame that my first race goes like that, but I mean, again, I called it. It's one of the many reasons I don't really like this track, is that it's guaranteed to have a huge pile up in turn one. Like, I don't think I've ever had... Well, actually, I've had a few races at Moza that, let's... I've had a few races at Moza. Moza. Why am I saying Moza? A few races at Monza where I've not had a pile up in turn one. Why was I saying Moza? A few races at Moza. Guys, the steering wheel company Moza is now the owner of that racetrack. Grid placement goes by Simgrid. Yes. So Scorp, if you join the Nürburgring one, which is going to start very soon now, you might still have time to sign up, but it's going to be close. But if you join it, basically there's a very short practice, and then the race begins after that. There's no qualifying in these quick races. Yeah, just wow, I feel out of it. There's yeah, it does because you love Moza, yeah. But it doesn't go up qualifying. Which Moza wheel am I using? It's the GS GT V2P. So this is a second gen of it. I think the difference is that on the back it's not just plastic now. On the back it's a composite, so it is reinforced with carbon fiber in the back. Of course, it still has the pure forged carbon fiber plate on the front. The grips are now leather. I know that. I think the RPM, the rev bar, is changed now to dots, which I prefer that. Other than that, I think there's just subtle differences too. I think there's other differences, but it's not. I think I covered the gist of it. But I love it, man. I went from a used Logitech G29 to a brand new Moza setup, and it's just night and day. But I do have my equipment, all of my equipment listed in the description of the live stream too. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, Scorp. If you join the Nürburgring one, it's going to go by what they said in the chat. Like, it just takes your driver rating essentially, and that's what determines where you're going to play, where you're going to start in the race. Change that livery to that one. There we go. This livery that I'm going to be using, by the way, I can't. Can I? No, I can't scroll on it. Well, it is console, but so I can't move the camera around. But this livery, from what you guys can see, this is inspired by I think his name's Wolf, a Need for Speed Carbon, a racing game from 2006 I played as a kid. Yes, I am going to do a Proving Grounds race later today that starts at 7 o'clock. Let me see how much time we have until the next race now. Okay, looks like we can already join at 3... Well, no, that's the one that I just did earlier, wasn't it? Let me refresh the page. Hang on. But yeah, there's a Proving Grounds race at Brands Hatch. And Brands Hatch at about 7 o'clock. Sorry, I didn't even finish that sentence. But yeah, there's a Proving Grounds race at Brands Hatch, and that's going to be a 20-minute race. Next race, oh, no worries, man. I'll see you in the next race. And I think the next one after that is... it showed me the track earlier. Hang on. I'm still trying to figure out how to use a Simgrid's website. What is going on? Okay, there we go. Oh, the next one's Zolder. I just made a setup a couple days ago for Zolder, actually, with the Nissan GTR. Oh, you got to go, Graham. All right, thanks for tuning in, man. It's good seeing you. Hey, Graham, sometime we got to do these daily races together. It'll be awesome. It'll be so cool to do a daily race where you're in the same grid. All right, so I'm signing up for Zolder right now as well. And the Nissan GTR is what I'll do for Zolder. And then we'll go ahead and join the server for Nürburgring as well. Okay, so I'm signed up in the Nissan GTR for Zolder. Now will it tell me the lobby name for... Yeah, here we go. Server info. Okay, it's going to tell me the lobby name in a minute and a half for the next one. And then we'll join the Nürburgring server after it tells us the name. It doesn't tell you the server name until like right before it begins. But yeah, I'm loving this new steering wheel, and I'm loving the new console daily races as well. Well, as far as, except for me getting taken out in turn 1. I'm on PS5. Final lap. But this is crossplay, so that means that if you are on Xbox, you can join the same exact lobbies. These are crossplay servers. Oh yeah, it'll definitely be cool, Graham. An ACC stream on the weekend? Alright, I'll have to see if I can do it then. I think I'm getting a haircut sometime over the weekend. I'm not sure yet, but I should be able to. Okay, 20 seconds until it tells us the server name. But yeah, final lap, if you're on Xbox, these are crossplay servers, so you'll still be able to join. Okay, there is the server name.
Green light, go, go, go.
All right. Shall do that. All right, let's go ahead and get out there. Oh, that is really deep. This should be a much better race. I just hope I don't get taken out in turn 1 again. I braked way too hard. Sorry that I'm not talking much, guys. I liked using 25 liters of fuel. I think I'll just keep running that amount of fuel, unless if it's like a different track or something maybe, but yeah, I'll just keep running 25 liters. So now we're just waiting for the session to start. 'If you guys haven't tried it and you're on console on ACC, I do recommend this. This will be my second daily race ever, if you guys are just tuning in. I did my first daily race ever earlier. Where are we starting, by the way? We are starting in P7. We're starting in 7th place out of 16. Alright.
Seconds.
24 liters. Okay, so I'm doing 24 instead of 25 liters this time. We'll see how that goes. I doubt I'm going to run out of gas.
Stay double file. Green light, give it all you got. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Jeez!
Light damage in the rear.
Look at this guy! What a clown! Who was that Aston Martin?
Car on the left.
Who was that?
Got some light damage on the front.
Gosh, man, clowns everywhere.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, I finally get to get punted by clowns with a direct drive wheel. Nice to see you in here, though, Death. We got 15 seconds of damage from that. Can you rewind the stream and tell me who that BMW was that just punted me like that? Oh yeah, it's good to see you too, man. I'm glad I'm finally back. It's been a long time. Did you brake early enough, man? Yeah, I know what you mean. And you were absolutely right, by the way, Death. T. Smith, all right.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. 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 Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Hold your brakes. Thank you. Oh, he did hold his brakes. Thank God. We're losing too much time with this guy. We've got to get around him.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, finally got around him.
You're on the low way, Mark. Keep pushing.
Oh, T. Smith's one out. That's karma. Goodbye.
So tired.
All right, at least we're back up to P11 now. The race is too short to really catch back up to where we were, though. Because there's only 4 minutes of the race left, so, I mean, there's a chance I can get in the top 10. It's just an injustice, though, that I get taken out like that. I should be on the podium. Wow, he didn't even want to fight. He just like, go around me. He's like, I don't stand a chance. Okay, that was interesting. At least try, man. That takes the fun out of it if they just let you go around. I wanna earn it. Oh, somebody bend it. Yeah, at least there's that, though. Death. Alright, we're on P9. We are low on fuel. We should still have enough to make it. Yep, we've got 4 liters. We're fine. Alright, well, that was our second daily race in consoles in the books. Got P9 that time. I should be up in the podium, man. Like, this is not cool to keep getting taken out like this. Next up is Zandvoort, though. So let's go ahead and just get out of here. So was it... He might have already left the lobby. Okay, T. Smith. No, that's a... I don't know if it was a BMW or a Mustang that took me out, actually. It could have been him. I don't see many BMWs in the lobby, so it probably was that T. Smith guy in the Mustang then. Alright, well, I'm going to use the restroom before the next race. So let me go ahead and put on the Be Right Back screen. Alright, everyone, I will be right back. Okie doke, so we're going to be at Zolder, I believe. Let me go ahead and check on their website, though. I don't think the lobby's even going to be up yet. Alright, let's see. Let's go to Quick Race. Yep, it's not giving us a server name until 2.5 minutes, so we'll just relax for a bit. Play with Jamie Marshall. What? I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and sign up for the next one as well, which is going to be Monza again after this. Oh, gosh. 2 Monza in the same day? Well, then it's Monza and Nürburgring again. So we're doing Monza and Nürburgring both twice, but then we're only doing Zolder once. They need more variety in the tracks. I already forgot which. Okay, Monza. So I should register in the Mustang then for that one. And who knows, maybe that time I won't get taken out at turn 1. No, what am I saying? I'm still going to get taken out at turn 1. It's Monza. But we'll do it anyways. All right. Well. Should tell us the server name pretty soon. Yeah, we got 50 seconds till it tells us the server name. I can show you guys what livery we'll be rocking. Well, we get a side view of it, at least. Where is it? Here it is. Got like a matte military green for the base coat, and then I have like a, what is it? The trim is a clear chrome. Oh no, that's the trim. So the trim's gold, and then the accent, which is what you see as like that light green swirl, that's, yeah, satin metallic, like light green. So yep, that's a livery we're going to be taking. So it tells us a server name now. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and change that car. And this one will be at Zolder. Okie dokes. It is really hot in here. That's how you know it's August. Alright, let's get some practice in at Zolder. This one I do want to change the dash display. There we go. And give me 1 second. Checking that my elbow won't hit the mic. Sorry guys, I had to change something on my adapter device for this car. So I guess now we got less than 4 minutes of practice. Ooh, that's deep. Jeez. Hey Jack, how's it going? Is there really no game audio? What? Give me 1 second. Oh my gosh, why did nobody say something until now on the stream? Come on, guys. Wow. I did 2 whole races with tons of people in the chat and no one even said anything about the... What are you guys doing? Nice to see you too, Jacko. I'm just shocked that nobody said... I can't believe I just went 2 whole races without... Wow. Man, and I was gonna use some footage of those races for shorts too, and I didn't even have the game audio on. You guys should be able to hear it now. I'm so sorry about that. Thanks for pointing that out, though. Oh no, I know you. I'm talking about everyone that's been in my chat for the first 2 races. I know neither of you have. Like, see, when you guys joined, you're just like, hey, no game sound. I'm like, thank you. But then everyone else is just like, whoo. I'm just playing with you guys. Wow. I can't believe that. I can't believe I had no game audio for 2 whole races. Man. That's a bummer, man, because I was going to use that pile up on Monza for a short. I don't know if I... Well, I mean, I could just... You know what? I'll just, like, edit music over it for a short, so that way it doesn't matter. There's no game audio. Modern problems require modern solutions. Okie dokes, this is actually going to be my first time racing this car at Zolder. I've never driven never raced the Nissan GTR at Zolder. It should kick some butt. Let's see how it does. I'm just hoping I don't get taken out on lap 1 though, because so far every race I have, well, I've only done 2 races, but both races. I should say both races instead of every race. Alrighty. And I'll just put in 25 liters of fuel again. Seems like a very safe bet to keep doing that. I feel like this car should be very good at Zolder, though. Alright. Let's put in... $25 liters. Well, hang on, let me... Okay, yep. Alright. Oh, we're not on fresh tires.
30 seconds.
There we go.
30 seconds.
I'm glad I caught that so we can actually start on fresh tires. Okay. Here we go. 3rd ever daily race on console. Oh, the car ahead of us didn't hit drive in time, so they got teleported back to pits.
Double file.
That's a free position there. Here we go. every race! And you hit me again?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, at least we didn't get taken out. We recovered it. Woo. Nope. Oh, almost lost the car. Not used to the GTR.
Yellow flag accepted.
Okay, we only got less than 3 seconds of damage. We are good. Okay, let's push like hell. Come on. Not that hard though. Oh, I went deep. You gotta be kidding me. It's not, I'll have to fix it after this race. There's nothing I can do now, and I don't want to park it. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. After this race, I'll, address that.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
Oh, you know it. We're gonna get it.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
I'm releasing the brake pedal too aggressively. I've got to be smoother on my brake pedal release. There we go, like that. Mess that up.
We're at the halfway mark, still a way to
It's
go.
really awkward. Thank you, thank you.
Regaining on car at the sector 2.
Let's go, we're in the podium.
Clear on the right.
And we've got Mr. Rex-a-lot behind us.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
He's the one that nearly wiped us out at the race start. of chat, dang it! Why did I look at chat there? Is this better than LFM? It's too early for me to judge. I've only been in 2 races before this one. I should not have looked at chat there. That really messed me up. It's not your fault. It's my fault for looking. Whoa! What am I doing, man? Hey, 4D, I just spawned right before you joined. I was doing so well, too. I was in P4. That just lost me 2 positions. I was tailing right behind the podium, too. Kind of. Take whose mod away?
Alright, check it out. Good job. You did the best you could. I'll bring the car back.
Ooh, 4D, why should I take his mod away? What did he do? He is an innocent man. Yeah, I would have finished right behind P3 or ahead of him even. I was right up there with P3. Man. And then I spun. Gosh dang it. I've had something go wrong every race so far. Out of all 3 races. And up next is Monza again, so you know it's going to be another pile up in turn 1. I've got hit by people behind my car at the start of all 3 races so far as well. This time I managed to save it though, but I had to really counter steer to save my car from being spun because someone slammed into the back corner of my car. Man. That kind of night? Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, we still got a, what, P6 finish? And it was at a 16. That is 1 position higher than we started the race in, so I don't know if that's going to make us have a positive... Let me check my rating on Simgrid, by the way. I haven't even checked it yet. Let me see where we are. 2,167, and the default is 2,000, so this would still be like a ranked bronze in LFM, essentially. But yeah, 4D, I'm doing daily races on console. And right now, before I forget, I am going to sign up for a Proving Grounds race at 7 o'clock. Well, 7 o'clock my time. For Proving Grounds, which is a 20-minute race at Brands Hatch. Well, it says I need to do 3... Okay, so it says you need to complete 3 quick races. I just did, so maybe that still needs to go into their system. But after that goes into their system, I should be able to sign up for the Proving Grounds race. So it doesn't let you join Proving Grounds right away. Okay. So quick race is essentially a beginner... The servers where all skill levels can join then, but that's the only Simgrid Seasons lobby that you can join. I think right now it's no cleaner than public lobbies just because, well, I would say it's cleaner than public lobbies, yeah, but it's right now why it's still pretty dirty is because I'm in the beginner lobbies, and it was the same way in LFM. When you're in the beginner lobbies, it's going to be chaos. Oh, I know, Jacko. It's amazing that we have daily races on console now. It's just so awesome. Yeah, I've just been having a rough day with my races, though. Oh, I almost forgot. I was going to address why the audio is delayed. Let me try to see if I can figure that out. Thanks for joining us, 4D. Take care, man, and hope you have a good sleep. Okay. All right. I think I know what's wrong. Let me select some stuff, and do you guys hear those beeps? Do you guys hear the game audio now? I think I might have fixed it. Might have fixed it. All right. So the next race is Monza again. But at 7 p.m. I should be doing the Proving Grounds race, which is a 20-minute race at Brands Hatch. Which I'll be in the Lamborghini for that one. But for Monza coming up, I'm going to be in the Mustang again. And now we just wait. Let me see where when it's going to tell me the server information. This won't get off the screen. Every time I hit server info, this blocks the screen. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says... Wait, I think it just went away. Just 2 to 800. Oh, thank you for subscribing, everybody. If you're new to subscribing to the channel today, thank you very much, guys. I seriously appreciate it. That is awesome to hear. Thank you for telling me that, Jacko. I'm going to have to start working soon on a 1,000 subscriber special. I have a few things in mind. All right. And it's going to be something bigger than the 500 subscriber special that I did. So we just got to wait 3 minutes to be able to sign into the next race. So I'll just relax for now. Yep, we're just going to sit here and relax until, how do you do the, how do you do the thing where you vote that someone is crashy, as they call it? Oh, Racing Hobo's going to be in the next race. I know who that is. I'm just looking through the entry list here. I recognize some of them. But see, it uses like first and last names usually, not like our gaming names, so to speak. Not our PSN IDs and stuff like that. We go to results. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know, but I might... The Mustang that hit me wide in that Nürburgring race. Let me rewind my stream and make sure that's actually him. Because I might vote him as crashy in the Nürburgring race. I'm just rewinding my stream to make sure I have the right guy. Last thing I want to do is vote someone who's innocent as, like, crashy, as they call it. Okay, let me investigate this. And the game audio should be fixed now. Hopefully. Alright, so we're going into turn 1. Let me see. Some Porsche goes flying past me, almost slams into my car. But the Porsche takes out a lot of people, so I'm going to... Can you vote 2 people as crashy? I don't know if you can. I think you can. So, who's he? He was Seiku, I think is how you pronounce his name. So I'll vote him as crashy. And then I think it's T. Smith that took me out. Yeah. Yep. Or was that a McLaren? Hang on. No, it was T. Smith. Yeah, so T. Smith and that Sekou guy, I'm going to report both of them. But let me make sure. Okay, they're still not telling. Well, it's going to tell us the server name in like 10 seconds. So I'll. Is there a time limit to report people? Do I play X-Defiant? No, I've actually never heard of that. You have to vote within like 30 minutes. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, let me see if I have time right now. 2 people have voted me clean. Yay. All right. Where would it show the results of the races I've already done? I need to get used to this. I think I found it. All right. So there's the Sekou guy. So do you just tap on their profile? I can't figure out how to do this. I'm tapping. Where do you vote some? I can't figure this out, man. And I'm going to miss the next race if I keep spending too much time in here. I might look up a YouTube video explaining how to do that stuff later, but let me, for now, go to the server info for Monza, and let's go ahead and join that server so I don't miss the race. But I'll have to figure out how to, like, report people as crashy. 46735. Because when I was, when I was tapping on their profile, nothing was happening.
Green light, give it all you can.
Little buttons in the results list. Well, I better get some practice, though. Like, I just hate, there's no time. I'll figure it out eventually. On LFM, they give you like 2 whole days to report somebody, I think. Okay. So I wonder if Racing Hobo's in the same lobby right now. Man, the straight line speed of the Mustang is really good. That's why I use it at Monza. Yeah, the straight line speed's really good. Okie dokes. So is Racing Hobo in here? I don't know what his name would be, but I think he signed up. I should be able, if I'm at my best, I get lap times that are better than the guy who just got a 149.8 right there, so. But we'll see how I do in the race. We are on a fresh set of tires. Perfect.
30 seconds.
Oh, my headset audio went dead. Thank you, Moose. Thank you, thank you. I'm just hoping I don't get murdered in turn 1 again. We'll find out.
Green light. Give it all you got.
Gosh dang it! Can we ever be clean at turn 1 at this track? Man! How's your rejoin? Oh my gosh!
Clear on the left.
Seriously, the Porsche just knocked me into the McLaren, and now he's probably going to report me because he doesn't know that the Porsche hit me. That Porsche just pinballed me into that other car. Watch, that McLaren's gonna report me as crashy now, because he doesn't know that I got knocked into him. What is going on up there?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Why are you closing in like that? What are you doing? You did that to yourself, dude. I just stayed where I was. What is going on? He just took himself out. He did a pit maneuver on his own car. That might be a short on the channel. That was the dive bomb.
Clear on the right. Another lane, fastest exit. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
You turned into me. I was already there, man.
We have some light damage in the rear of the car.
I was already there. We were side by side.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Notice how the next time he's side by side with another car again with that Lamborghini, he takes him out. He takes himself out. So that Porsche driver just doesn't know how to drive side by side. Yeah, he's a menace. I agree, Moose. He caused two huge wrecks being side by side. One with me, one with the Lamborghini. He doesn't know how to race side by side. He just doesn't. Honestly, I might vote that he's crashy. What was his name? I'm not good at taking note of what names these guys are.
Still a way to go.
But yeah, that guy is the menace. I should check how much damage I have on my car. About 18 seconds of damage. Lovely. Oh, hey, Van Drake. I'm sorry I missed you. How's it going, man? I didn't see your message. I'm sorry. How's it going, Van Drake? You have the same steering wheel as me, don't you? Yeah, I'm loving this Moza wheel. It's excellent. I love it. You gonna play some Valorant? Nice, man. Oh, and happy anniversary, man. What kind of dinner are you gonna get? Ah, the new Vision wheel. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I like the how the centerpiece, like the screen of it rotates with the steering wheel. Wasn't the greatest exit. We are on the 50s at lap time now, Lisa. Oh my god, yeah, it really is. Yeah, I told someone an analogy earlier. I said it's like, the G29 in comparison felt like the car was trying to talk to me with a towel wrapped around its mouth. And now it's speaking to me clearly. It's night and day, man. It's night and day. Especially when you take the time to tweak the settings in Moza Pit House for the force feedback. Which I have done that. Alright. So we got what, a P6? Not a bad result, especially considering that we had a lot of carnage in that race. Who was that Porsche guy? Because I need to make sure to mark him as crashy. Like, I do not want to let him get away with that. Oh, and I almost forgot to sign up for the next race. And I also need to use a restroom real quick. Alright, so Nürburgring. Let's sign up for that one. Okay, so I'm signed up for Nürburgring, and then I also want to see if now I can sign up for the Brands Hatch Proving Grounds. Okay. Okay, so I'm signed up for Proving Grounds at Brands Hatch at 7. And then before that, we'll do another race at Nürburgring in the Aston Martin. Porsche was called Turk. Okay, I'll see if I can find them. Let me go to results. I can go ahead and exit this server. I don't actually see him in here. I see a Bartlett. There's 3 Porsche drivers in here. None of them are named that. Let me rewind the stream. See, I don't know if I have time to do all this because I still need to use a restroom. That is so, like, when I do LFM streams, I do all my reporting after the stream's already over. Like, it's too much work to do this in between races. Like, they force you to do it in between races. That's ridiculous. That's one thing that I don't like about Simgrid seasons, because yeah, in LFM, I just keep note on my phone, like, okay, report this guy, report that guy, and I just type it on my phone as a note, and then I just know who to report after the stream is over. Anyways, I will be right back. By the way, was the audio good for that last race? Was the audio delayed? Of course, because you guys hear the audio. How was the audio? And Moose, I did find the guy, and I did see the two things next to the driver name, and I clicked the one with the red crashing icon next to his name. So, looks like I'm the first one to mark him as crashy, but I'm sure more people will, because he would have taken out that Lamborghini, but the Lamborghini saved it, and he didn't, which was beautiful to see. Because, like, I love how he couldn't race side by side with me, and then when he gets around me, the very next car ahead of me is another person that he has contact with. When he's the very first corner, he's side by side with that car. He just has a huge crash with him. It's like the guy needs to learn how to race side by side. And there are some people that think that, you know, when you're side by side with a car, like, they still should just take the regular racing line. Like, no, you don't. Otherwise, you're going to wreck, you know. Oh, well. All right. So, now we're going to join the other Nürburgring race again. So, we're going to be in the Aston Martin. Get the right livery on again. It's back in the Aston Martin. We're going to be at Nürburgring. Hopefully, this will be less chaos than Monza. Monza is, like, guaranteed carnage every time. Now, on this one, it looks like we might have to really move to join the... we're going to have no time in between this and the Brands Hatch race, so we're going to have to really move to get to the Brands Hatch race in time after this is over. Like, we're not going to have time to even, like, take a sip of water or anything after this race. Uh-oh, he's in this race again. The Turk guy. F. Kruger. How do you pronounce his name? Alright. Let's go ahead and load our setup. And I forgot one thing. I'm not going to have any time to practice. Sorry, I had to adjust something on my adapter again. What I did is I moved the amount of force feedback up on the Nissan GTR, and then I forgot to put it back down. I have no time now. Okie dokes. Race is about to begin. Yeah. Ooh. When this race is over, the lobby for the proving grounds would already be open. So man, the event. But I think they're doing a practice and then qualifying and then the race for the proving grounds. So we should have plenty of time. I think it's like a... I don't remember the practice time. I think it's a 6-minute qualifying and then a 20-minute race. I don't think we're going to miss the start of the race. Nice to see Jay Davis in here. I recognize who that is. He's going to be starting right in front of me, it looks like. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, this isn't the grid order for the race. I keep forgetting. Alrighty. I think he might be starting in first place, it looks like. Yeah, this Moza wheel. God, I love this Moza wheel, man. Van Drake knows exactly why I'm smiling. He knows. Moza's freaking awesome, dude. I'm loving this wheel. Alright, is he starting in first? Yes, he is! Let's go, Jay Davis. He knows me. He knows who I am, and I know who he is. Alright, well, we only got 11 of us in here. Not too crowded, is it? Here we go.
Going double file.
Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? And you still kept going. Who's that BMW? Wow. That was intentional because he didn't want to wait for me to get out of his way. He rammed me out of his way when we both were crashed. This is ridiculous. Was that karma for you, buddy? Please tell me it was. Oh, every race, man. Hey, Wilbur, how's it going? And we're not going to have any time to report those people. Those were the people that I should have reported the most out of anyone today, and I won't even have time to, because we got to go immediately into the next race after this. Yeah, bad drivers, I agree. I'm trying to get a feel for how much damage is in the car now. Let me see. Oh, jeez. Yeah, 22 seconds of damage. And I was just minding my own business, too. That's the thing. Plus, that car had a drive-through. Why was he desperately trying to overtake on turn 1 if he has a drive-through penalty to serve in the first place? Like, why? And he's the one who caused all of that. Oh, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, what are you in such a hurry for if you're gonna be way behind us anyways because you have a penalty? He might have damage to his car because he's going very slow. I mean, I have damage to my car too, though, so, like, you know? We cannot stay behind this guy. He's way too slow. Why did you pull into the middle, dude? Hey, Wilbur, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Everybody, let's give a warm welcome to Wilbur, please. Let's give a warm welcome to Wilbur. I think you're the 801 subscriber. And by the way, guys, thank you for 800 subscribers. Let's raise the roof. Alright, first name 7, nice. Yeah, welcome to the channel, man. Yeah, I saw that, Jacko. Or Yaki. I'm really, really happy today. I'll make a post, community post later on about that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for 800 subscribers. I'm so happy. I couldn't be doing this without you guys. Okay, have a good night, Yaki. Thanks for tuning in, man. It's nice to see you in here. And I'll try to catch you in one of the early bird streams if I can. It is scorching hot in this room. What's my ethnicity? What? Why? Yeah, take care, Yaki. Thanks for stopping in, Jacko. Oh, I just have an American accent. I live in America. Yeah, American.
This finished already.
America. All right, we got to get out of here ASAP. We got to right away join the Proving Grounds server. Oh my god, it's been open for 7 minutes! Are we still going to have time to join it? There's only 4 people signed up in it? What? Alright, I guess Proving Grounds doesn't get much people signed up for it. This is kind of the same problem with R Factor 2 when they separate the daily races into like 3 tiers like this. It does the same exact thing. Like, people only ever want to sign up for like the entry level ones. They never sign up for like the intermediate ones. And this is the same thing going on here, it looks like. But alright, I guess we're going to do a race with just 4 people, including myself. Almost a guaranteed podium, unless if I finish in dead last. 52027. Okay. There's nobody in it. There's nobody even in the server, and the server's been up for 7 minutes. Let me go ahead and join just to be sure, but it says 0. If I join and I'm the only one in it, will I still get anything rank-wise? Like, doesn't there need to be a certain number of drivers for it to even count towards your rank? Yeah, look, I'm the only one in here. Wow, people are so afraid of the intermediate stuff. My driver rank has gone down. Oh no. Well, I guess all we can do then is just the quick races. This sucks. I don't want to drive around on a track by myself for 20 minutes, so yeah, let's just quit. That's gonna hurt my attendance rating, but I mean, what's the point of driving by myself? No one even showed up for that. That's tragic. Well, in the meantime, if I still have time, let me see, after that Nürburgring race, who was that guy that just wiped me out? Let me see. I got my stream up on my phone. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to figure out who took me out at turn 1. Okay, I'm watching it right here. Gonna pay close attention here. So there's a McLaren named Lemon who hits me right there. But then this guy, B. Toth, that BMW, yep. Yeah, he intentionally... I'm not just gonna say he's crashy, there's something that says report bad driving. I'm going to actually... Oh, damn it, I would need a replay for that, don't I? I didn't save the replay. I mean, I have it on stream, but they would need a replay. I think. But I can at least mark him as crashy. So let me go to results. Yeah, it needs video. I just checked. It needs video evidence. Blah. Video evidence. If you report someone that, like, if you hit the thing that says report, so not just a thing that you click that says crashy, but the thing underneath it that says report bad behavior. So, man, if I would have saved a replay of that, because the guy literally rammed me out of his way on purpose on turn 1. Like, we were wrecked. My car was sideways ahead of him, and then we both were stopped. And he would have had to wait for me to get out of his way. But instead of him waiting for me, he just continuously keeps going boom, 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 until my car's just pushed out of his way. And then I'm spun and facing the wrong direction with a ton of damage, and he just continues on. Like, I've got people banned from LFM when I report stuff like that. Like, that's horrible. Like, when you just don't want to wait, and you just, when there's, like, wrecked cars ahead of you, and you're too impatient, and you just push them out of your way on purpose, that's grounds for a ban on LFM. So I gotta see, the thing is, I didn't save a replay there because I was just in such a rush to get to the next race, because it was already 7 minutes that the server was already open for, but no one was even there. So it wasn't even worth that. If I knew that nobody's going to show up to that race, I wouldn't have been in such a hurry, and I would have saved that replay and then uploaded to YouTube video evidence of that guy shoving me out of his way on purpose, and I could get him banned. Like, you can't do that, dude. It's not okay. I mean, he kind of got karma, though, because he finished really low. Because the guy doesn't know how to drive. But, because I got stuck behind him again at one point in that race, and man, he was a snail. All right, let me see if I can sign up for any more. We might do a couple more races today. Let me, next one starts in half an hour, so we might, I don't know. What's throwing this all off is that the race that I would be doing right now, nobody even showed up for, so that's kind of just throwing off everything. The next one's Monza. Man, they have no variety with the tracks. I wonder if what they do is they pick like 3 tracks and they just keep doing those 3 tracks all day, and then they kind of pick 3 different tracks the next day. That might be what they do. Yeah, if someone like intentionally pushed somebody like that, yeah. Well, he would get disqualified from the whole season, and he might get his racing license revoked. Like, that's just ridiculous to do something like that. And I only was sideways ahead of him because somebody else ran me, and then he hit my car further too, the BMW did. And then he just shoves my car completely out of the way on purpose. Like, that was ridiculous. Well, I guess while we wait, because we got half an hour, I'll go ahead and sign up for the next one, but it's at Monza again, and it's in half an hour. So in this next 30 minutes, I might just, what do you guys think I should do? Should I drive some laps by myself at, well, you know what? Let's see what servers are up, just public lobbies. Like, not a daily race, because we don't have another daily race for half an hour. In the meantime, let's see what we got. I mean, here, perfect. We can practice at Monza. The race is already going on, though. Let me see. That's another thing, is console, the player base does tend to be a lot smaller than PC. If this is PC, you'd see full lobbies all the way down. Like, PC, it never slows down like that. But, yeah, console, unfortunately, it's not nearly as large of a player base. So the race is already going on there. So I'll tell you what. Just to have some fun, in the meantime, let's go in single player to the Nordschleife. We'll just mess around on the Nords for just a little bit. And I'll go ahead and set a timer on my phone so we don't miss the next Monza daily race. And I'll set a timer for like 26 minutes. Okie dokes. We got a timer set, so we won't miss next race. So we're just going to mess around at Nordschleife in the meantime. Alrighty. Track is much more... I don't think I loaded in my custom weather settings. Give me 1 second. Let me go back. Go to the custom. Yeah, I just set it to clear. Put it to custom. There we go. So we're just going to mess around at Nordschleife until next race begins. Alright, this should be enough fuel for 2 laps, I think.
Green light, show them what you got.
I don't know if the Joker Lap works on console yet or not. I know the Joker Lap was a issue. Let's see if they patched it. So we're gonna try a Joker Lap. They did fix it. All right, perfect. I'm gonna try to get a 8:19 lap, I guess. I'll see what I can do. Because my best is the 8:17, but I'm kind of rusty right now. A little too cautious there. I could have pushed it harder if I wanted to. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Oh, I should have carried way more momentum there, but I really messed up. Go, Luke, go. Yeah, I really screwed up, though, going up that one. I don't even know the corner names here, so I can't reference what corner it was. But I really messed up on it. Push, push. Yeah, I'm just messing around right now in single player while we have free time. That was extremely sloppy. What am I doing? I'm definitely still rusty, that's for sure. Oh, that's wide. Oh, I'd say Nords is definitely better in ACC. Well, that's just because they have a lot more track detail and everything. How's the new wheel? It's awesome, dude. I'm actually absolutely loving it. Oh, how's it feel on PS5? It is, it's different. Like I said earlier in the stream, because someone asked the same question. It's nothing to do with this steering wheel. It's something to do with the programming for the force feedback is different on console than it is on PC. Because I had the same phenomenon going between PC and console when I had the same phenomenon going from PC to console on ACC with my old steering wheel. It's just gonna feel different. I don't think either one feels better or worse. It's just they implement the force feedback differently, so it feels like a different game with force feedback almost. Not that far off, but almost. Like it halfway feels like a different game. I'll put it that way. The actual physics, the driving physics are the same. It's just the force feedback is communicated differently, but the driving physics are still the same. I will say though, with my particular setup on PC, I do get like vibrations through the pedals. I don't get that on console. I get haptic feedback through my headset on PC. I don't get that on console. On PC, the inputs are more precise, it feels like. Like there is a tiny amount of input lag on console. Not super noticeable, but it's there. It's not to a great degree though. I'm just not interested in iRacing personally. Adjust my force feedback? Yeah, so I have, on the Moza Pithouse software, I have a completely different file for the force feedback on console than I do on PC. Like, that's how different it is. So, like, I've customized everything from, like if here, let me open, actually, I don't know if I want to risk opening the software for the force feedback right now, because if something goes wrong, that's not going to be good on stream. But you get the idea. Like, there's a million things you can adjust with the Moza pit house software for the force feedback. How do I get vibrations on my pedals? They're vibration motors they come factory stock with the pedals I have. It's the Fanatec Clubsport V3 pedals. And these Fanatec pedals do have like these little motors that can make the pedals vibrate for different situations, especially when the ABS is activating hard. It can vibrate a lot. And so I am missing some feedback. I have a better understanding of what's going on in the car on PC because of that. Because I'm only getting feedback through the wheel on console, where on PC I'm getting feedback through the wheel, the pedals, and in my head through the headset. So, I mean, the stuff that you'd be feeling through your helmet, I'm feeling through the headset too. So, like on PC, it's extremely immersive. I love it on PC. It's nice on console though too, and I love that console is getting daily races now. All right, let's try to do a lap again around here, but I'll just lower the... Actually, I think that's enough fuel for 2 laps. So let's put in like... there we go, 26 liters should be good enough. Alright, let's try to get a good lap time this time. Yeah, my headset is a Razer Kraken V3, and the Razer Kraken V3 does have haptic feedback motors in it for gaming. That's the headset I'm wearing right now. Oh, we just went wide. But it doesn't... when I'm playing on console... Oh, next time if we have time, let's run together on PS5. Oh, nice, man. I'll add you. I might already have you added. I'm just not sure if I remember. I might. Because you do seem familiar. But for this headset to have, it can get haptic feedback on PS5 but the headset has to be plugged into the PS5. And the problem with that is that I have to have my headset plugged into the PC for you guys to actually hear the game. Since I'm streaming from PC, so I have to have my headset plugged into the PC. So my headset is plugged into my computer, and because of that, it can't have the haptic feedback of the game. If I plug the headset into the PS5, then I would get haptic feedback through my headset playing this, but as long as I'm streaming it, I can't, if that makes sense. But I do get haptic feedback playing ACC while streaming it on PC, because of course I'm streaming from PC and I have the headset plugged into PC as well at the same time. Are you heading out though, Premier? I do tend to get better lap times on PC. I think that's due to no input lag for one thing, and also just the fact that that I'm getting the feedback through my headset and my pedals does help. Alright, let's try to not completely destroy the car this time. Oh, we almost invalidated it. I really enjoy this track. It's really fun. I messed up on that same corner. Almost had it this time, though. Oh, I am driving so sloppy. Get it together, Luke. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to get back to how good I was before this really long break, though. Not driving for like 2.5 months is gonna do that to you. I'm definitely rusty. It'll come back. Well, Fanatec is, yeah, they've gone bankrupt. The company themselves have gone bankrupt. Did you hear that? Fanatec did. We invalidated the lap, oh well. We cut a corner. We're cheaters. That's what I've become now. I've lived long enough to see myself become the villain. I cut the track, I'm a villain. How evil of me. Oh, jeez. I guess I shouldn't engage the brakes that hard upon landing the car after being slightly airborne. It didn't settle the car, but... But yeah, Fanatec went bankrupt. Oh, that was a disgusting lap time. Ah, 25. What the heck, man? My driving there is worse than I thought. I was getting 8:17s before that. I'm like almost... That's like 8 seconds off. It's so bad. Man, I need to get this back. Alright. We'll just relax for a bit before the race at Monza begins now. Oh, you gotta go? Alright, take care, man. Thanks for joining. And I'll see you next time, buddy. Alright. Just gonna relax for a bit before the next day the race begins. Yep, I know. I'm getting ready for the race right now. So we're gonna be in the Mustang at Monza. It is Monza, right? Yep, it's going to give us the name of the lobby in 2 minutes. I could have sworn, by the way, that I saw you signed up for one of the races. Because I saw Racing Hobo. Were you in one of them? Because I swore I saw you. No, it doesn't have the lobby live yet. It'll give us a lobby name and it says 50 seconds. So we just relax for a bit. And then in 50 seconds, it'll give us a lobby name. Man, we've been doing a lot of these daily races. I wish I would have the DLC tracks in the quick races. That would be really cool. See, the problem is, it looks like not many people are signing up for the what do they call it? Proving grounds. Not many people sign up for proving grounds. That's what I've noticed, at least. Okay, is it going to give us a... Yep, it gave us a name. Okay, so 48458. Seven, 9.
Green light. Go, go, go.
I'm going to have my phone charging while I do this race. Alright. Oh, I do see you in here. Racing Hobos in the same lobby. That's really cool. Alright. Go ahead and load my setup. I got 4 minutes. I'm spending like 10 liters of fuel. I'm getting a lot of aches and pains in my knee, my left knee. So every time I brake, because I brake with my left foot, it's just killing me. I always hit those curbs at the second chicane. I'm so bad with that. Nope, I'm on a TV screen, just a single TV, and I'm getting 60 frames per second. I don't have anything fancy. Look at how rapidly this car eats up fuel. Like, look at it. This car eats up fuel so fast. Alright, got a 1:49.7 lap time. That's decent. Isn't there a delay when using a TV? I don't think so. I know there's some input delay on console, though. I know that much. But I also know that the distance of how far away it is from me, I kind of need a TV, because I can't, like, my rig is huge, and this rig can't get any closer to the desk where I have the TV mounted on, and so like if I used a monitor instead, it'd just be way too small. I mean, this TV is giant, so I have a pretty big screen. But it's not even a 4K TV. Like it's just a standard TV, but it is a big TV. But it's 60 frames per second, and it's not 4K, and you know. Yep, it's just a single screen. Look at that. The Lamborghini has a very close lap time to us. Actually, not very close. He's about 9/10 away. So okay, never mind. So if I carry that same pace into the race, I should be having a close race with Jackson. But we all know that I'm going to get wiped out in turn 1 anyway, so... See, the what lap times people get in practice should determine, like, oh, I'm going to have a close race to this guy or that guy, but no, it doesn't even matter, because you're just going to get wiped out in turn 1 anyways. And you know I'm right! You know I'm right! Like, that's exactly what's about to happen. Because every race so far, like, turn 1 is always carnage. Like... I'll say this, when you're doing league races and stuff, you don't get carnage in turn 1, but when it's, even here in Sydney, I think the thing is, like, this is my first day doing daily races, so the more I do daily races on console, which I do plan on making this a thing that I live stream, like, at least, at the very least, once every other week, but the more I do these, daily races on console, I should be getting out of... It's pretty much open lobby jam, because I was just saying, like, we're still rookies on daily races, so these are, like, a lot of beginners that we're with. And it's hard for me to rank up. My driver rating keeps going down, because I keep getting punted in every race, so it's this endless cycle. I remember how much of a struggle it was to, like, start to finally rank up a little bit in LFM, and it's starting to become like that here, too. Like, when you start out... It's so hard to rank up because, like, you just keep getting murdered every race when you're starting with the rookies, I mean. So let's just pray that we survive in turn 1. We haven't in any race so far today. Every single race we've been hit in turn 1 so far. I just peeled out with a burnout. That should get some heat in the tires. And I'm doing both throttle and brake at the same time right now to generate more heat as well. Get those brakes at least somewhat hot. And we're starting right behind Racing Hobo. Should we punt him? I just put a poll in my chat. Should I punt Racing Hobo in turn 1? Oh, I was the second fastest lap time in practice, Jam, but that wasn't qualifying. There's no qualifying for these races. There's no qualifying at all, actually. All right, here we go. On our way to punt Racing Hobo. Here we go. No, I'm just kidding.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And I made it. Not everyone did, but I made it. Wow. I can't believe I actually made it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Jeez.
Clear on the left.
Okay, I've got to cut the track.
There's some light damage.
God, what are people doing? I'm just minding my own business and everyone around me is just going crazy. That was World War III. Yeah, that was terrible. Did you see that, Jim? We've got 7 seconds of damage now. Thanks to that. Bro's not Max Verstappen. There wasn't just one guy. It was like 50 different cars just flopping all over the place. I even had to cut the whole chicane to make it out alive. Alright, we're right back to where we began. I think we started in P7, if I remember right. Come on, stay on him. Let's hunt this guy down. We're gonna get him. It's been a fun chase so far with this Nissan, but we're gonna have to end this chase. All right.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Up to P6. Can we catch the top 5? We got 5 minutes to do it. I think we can.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Took too much curb in mid-corner that unsettled the rear. And slowed down our momentum into this straight here. There's so many straights at Monza. Scari is so difficult. Especially with the inverted curve right here. Okay, just got a 49.5. That's a good lap. All right, let's get around this McLaren. Come on. We'll get back up there. It's not over yet. Come on. We gotta get him. Go, 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 go. Come on. We almost had him. Now this is some quality racing. How about that? And we're in the top 5. Let's go. 2 minutes left. I'm not sure who's faster between me and this Lamborghini ahead. Oh, he bent it. Oh, did he? Yeah, he did. He must have bent it. But he saved it, though. But that lost him over a second apace. So we're going to be gaining on the Lamborghini. Well, me and Jackson are about dead even in pace. I'm only a tiny bit quicker than him, but we're pretty much the same. Well, this was a decent race. Despite the carnage at the race start.
Alright, check it, Frank. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Oh, there's two Jacksons in here. There's a J Jackson and a T Jackson. Racing Hobo, I am going to go to Simgrid. And I'm sorry, man, but I'm going to report you as crashy. No, just kidding. I'm going to mark you as clean, Racing Hobo. So I'm going to go to results. Well, after the results process, we're going to go to you and mark you as clean. All right, P5 finish. So does it tell us what the purple lap was? No, it doesn't. I wish it would. Because GT7 does that. It'll have the purple lap displayed for everybody. I'm always curious about that. Like, what's the fastest lap time that somebody got? I wonder, because some people that are aliens, they get in like the 48s in here. Well, that was fun. I don't know what on earth was going on, though, at the second chicane. In fact, let me make a note on my phone that the second chicane is going to be a short in the channel. And I think there were a couple more shorts I was going to include from this, but I just can't remember what they were. Okay, what's the next daily race? Let's see. If it'll load. My phone doesn't want to load right now, guys. But yeah, did you guys see what happened in the second chicane in that race? It was ridiculous. All right. Zolder's up next. All right, sweet. I will sign up for that. I'm going to send 5 minutes and I'll be in the Nissan. Okay, so let's sign up in the Nissan. Here we go. Wait, what? The registration window is not open for this. Oh, no! Well, I missed the window, apparently, to sign up for, Alright, well, the next daily race isn't for half an hour now, because the one that would be, like, in 5 minutes, apparently I missed the sign-up window. Sorry, guys. I guess we should just go ahead and wrap it up, then. So, sorry about that, everybody. Well, my first impressions of the Simgrid daily races on console. I think it's excellent. Excellent that console gets to have daily races now. Just like how PC had it with LFM. You have now a matchmaking system where you can rank up and down. The downsides to it, for one thing, if you... I think the biggest downside to it is that on console, the player base is still pretty small. That and the replays when... Well, this is not on Simgrid. This is not on the daily race. This is just on ACC on consoles. That the replays... ST Onge still crashy? Oh. Well, the replays though on console, when you save a replay, I think it's still only saving like the past like half a lap or one lap or something. It's still pretty dumb. Because on PC it saves the entire race. So I wish that was still the case. Actually, never mind. On PC you can save the entire race on a replay. No matter what. Like, even if it's like a 90-minute race, it'll save the entire thing. But on console, yeah, you're still stuck with, like on console, it still only saves the past, like, one lap or whatever. But yeah, first impressions, I think right now, I'm still stuck with the beginners. So, the sooner I can, rank up from being with the beginners, and if I can rank... But what I'm fearing is that there might not be a big enough player base for me to like rank. It might be putting like I don't know if there's multiple splits is what I'm getting at. So I don't know what the matchmaking is even going to do rather than just determine your grid position. I don't think it's going to make you go in different lobbies altogether because there's not enough player base for different splits. Hang on a second. I'm very curious at what you're saying. Let me Okay, so let's check that out. So you go to options. Replay mode. Oh, so I have it on the old ways say replays. Replays are shorter and you can only save 11. Replays are longer and you can save... Why do they not just have that on by default then? Man, I've been missing out. Because if I knew that, I would have saved the replay of the race I just did, and we would like really review what on earth went on in that second chicane. Yeah, 30 plus equals split. Well, we don't. I've been noticing we don't even have that many people signed up in total for most of these races. So I'm not saying it'll never happen. I just think that it might be rare for there to be multiple splits, unfortunately, on Simgrid seasons. I know on LFM, it's rare to only have one split on LFM, unless you're doing GT4. When you're doing GT4, it's almost always one split or two splits on LFM, but when you're doing GT3, there's like always 4 or 5 splits. It's crazy. Yeah, since it's an older update. So, well, thank you for showing me that. Racing Hobo. Do you want me to call you Pierre or Racing Hobo, or do you care at all? But anyways, I am going to mark you as clean on the Simgrid thing. Let me do that right now before I close out the stream. So let me go to results. I'm just glad that I got in the top 5. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go to results, and I'm going to go to Racing Hobo and mark you as clean. Why did someone report me as crashy? What? What did I even do? If they reported me as crashy in the second chicane, I probably got knocked into somebody. Yeah, give it time. Yeah, I agree. But it is to be said though that undeniably so on PC there is a much bigger player base on PC. Okay, it's just your race name. Okay. Well, guys, I'm definitely going to be doing this more. It's pretty fun. So with that said, you saw on the thumbnail and in the title, I have episode 1. That's because this is going to be a series. I'm just going to basically use the same thumbnail that I made for each live stream of this. And I'll just change it to say like episode 2, episode 3, stuff like that. And I have a playlist that I already started in my channel that will include all this. In the meantime, I'm going to be working on more shorts for the channel. I'm going to be working on full-length videos from Gran Turismo 7. I have a full-length video on the channel on the way of GT7. So if you guys are into Gran Turismo, be on the lookout for a full-length video of that. And that was actually the very first live stream I did with this steering wheel was on Gran Turismo. So yeah, guys, I'm just so glad to be racing again on camera for you guys to see, and I'm so glad to be interacting with you guys again. Race fast, race clean, and I'll see you all in the next video.